Hello everyone, my name is Bo. I'm the CEO of a social media tool called Kontentino. We are helping social media teams within the brands and agencies to manage social media more effectively. We are bootstrapped from Slovakia. We are software as a service, and we are one of the fastest growing tech companies in Central European region. In this video, I would like to point out 4 biggest mistakes what companies and startups are doing when they're trying to scale. The first point is, it's not about idea, it's all about execution. There's so many people waking up in the morning with brilliant ideas, but just a few of them are able to execute them, and even less of them are able to execute them the way that they can conquer the market and scale the company. Don't be confused, you don't have to come up with brilliant, innovative ideas. The idea doesn't have to be breakthrough. It can be incremental, small change. You just gonna execute it better than the others. And it's similar with Kontentino. When we started, we were in super saturated and competitive space, but the difference was that we were able to execute it better than the others, and that helped us to grow and scale at the end. And you might be asking the question why people are afraid to execute. Well, it's kind of natural. You don't want to release anything out because you always think that it can be better, that you can improve it. And this actually leads to a second thing. Don't overthink things, just execute and experiment super fast. Because the faster you experiment, the faster you get the results. The faster you release things, the faster you get feedback. The faster you fail, the faster you learn from your own mistakes. You don't need to spend weeks or months crafting perfect strategy or plan. Instead of that, break it into smaller pieces and let it out. The third very important thing or mistake what more mature companies are doing is when they are hiring experience instead of passion. When you're starting to build your team, you really need to hire people you would love to work with. The chemistry between you and them is much more important than their experience. You really need to have super passionate people who can follow your vision. And the fourth thing is, don't let your ego to influence your decisions, and don't fall in love with your product. These two things are super connected, because when you are growing, you are getting the media exposure, you are getting some awards, you are having happy clients, and the business numbers are just skyrocketing. So you might think that you got it all right, that you know the best, but you might be wrong. Because if you don't listen to the others, if you are not critical to your own decisions and to your own views, this can be super limiting to your personal, but also to the company's growth. So don't get satisfied of what you have. Always have this one step ahead mindset. And this will have a big impact on your scalability. So these are the 4 big mistakes what companies are doing when they are trying to scale. It's not about idea, it's all about execution. Execute and experiment super fast, so don't overthink. When you are building your team, hire passion instead of hiring experience. And when you reach a certain level of success, don't let your ego to dictate what is right or what is wrong, and don't fall in love with your product. I hope that these advices will help you to skyrocket your business, and see you soon. See you around. Thank you so much.